ukianza. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next match. That is a match between the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. A match between the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. Remember, the Kasarani Lions is where you're gonna be seeing the likes of Kina. The Kasarani Lions is where you're gonna be seeing the likes of Kina Walter, the likes of Kina Helvik Simiyu, the likes of Kina Leslie playing, the likes of Kina our mighty defenders here. That is Lewis playing in the match. This is a match that I invite all of you to watch, because on this same match is where you're gonna be seeing on this same match is where you're gonna be seeing Bilal playing. This is where you're gonna be seeing Bilal playing. This is where you're gonna be seeing Bilal playing. We are live at our social media platforms. That is at Kenya Kabaddi Union on Instagram, Kenya Kabaddi Union on YouTube, and Kenya Kabaddi Union on Facebook. Kenya Kabaddi Union on Facebook. I'm your commentator, Sharon Kamu. Amazing, the match week 20, and this is the sixth match of the day. This is the sixth match of the day. That is the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. The Lions facing the men from the left. That is Helvik Simiyu facing Bilal. Helvik Simiyu facing Bilal. Sixth match of the day of match week 20. Sixth match of the day of match week 20. The sixth match of the day of match week 20. Now we're going to be having our players on the match. That is we're going to be having Helvik Simiyu. We're going to be having Helvik Simiyu. We're going to be having Helvik Simiyu meeting the Homabay Lakers. The Homabay Lakers. Those are few minutes from now, we're going to be having our teams on the mat. Few minutes from now, we're going to be having our teams on the mat. Few minutes from now, we're going to be having our teams on the mat, ready to portray us the skills they have learned throughout. Remember, this is the #1 league in Kenya and in Africa. The #1 league in Kenya and in Africa. That is the Kenya Kabaddi League. The Kenya Kabaddi Premier League. #1 league in Africa. That the Homabay Lakers men, coming in, the Homabay Lakers men coming in, that's the Homabay men, Lakers coming in. Remember, in this match you're gonna be seeing amazing young players. You're gonna be seeing amazing young players playing right here. The men from the lake. Remember, the Homabay Lakers team is the team that was led by the mighty Daniel Omondi. The Homabay Lakers team is the team that was led by the mighty Daniel Omondi. And there we go, the mighty Helvik. That is Helvik Simiyu, Leslie Simiyu. We're having the Walter Simiyu, all of these amazing players coming to the match. Remember, the Lions are known for their defensive skills. The Lions are known for their defensive skills of defending. That is on the Lions is where you're going to be seeing the three brothers. The Lions is where you're going to be seeing the three players. That is the three brothers playing. That's Helvik Simiyu from the Kasarani Lions. Helvik Simiyu from the Kasarani Lions is going to be meeting the Homabay Lakers. He's going to be meeting the Homabay Lakers. Having our we are having that is players from the Kasarani Lions. That is Helvik Simiyu. That is Walter. That is Leslie Simiyu. That is George Mboya. They are all gonna be going on the mat in a few minutes. In a few minutes from now, gonna be seeing them on the mat. Tumeshinda live hiyo masaa yote.
Tuanzishe game kanda. Mera, I'm tired. Fanyeni venye mnataka. Tuanzishe game.
Mimi naacha comment.
Nimechoka comment. Usikii imebaki after game, imebaki to game moja. Zio ingine moja ni wokovu.
Ya wanafanya mpaka tunashinda. Imagine tumeshinda live kwa masaa yote.
Ni bora lakini ni sawa.
Masaa yote tunakuwa live. These are we are having the captain. We are having the captain of the Kasarani Lions. That is Leslie. That is Leslie there helping the referee to choose a court. We are sorry for what was happening. We are sorry for what was happening. It was a little misunderstanding between the team and we were trying to solve it. But ladies and gentlemen, we solved it and here we are. going to start our match. That is the Kasarani Lions meeting the Homabay Lakers. The Kasarani Lions meeting the Homabay Lakers right here at Kasarani Indoor Arena. Remember, we are always here every Saturday to make sure that you are getting these amazing matches. We're having Jijo in the field. As you all know, Jijo, remember Jijo is a man from Nepal. That is Jijo, the man from Nepal, here to show us the skills from Nepal, here to show us what they got. And we are having the Homabay Lakers, we are having the Kasarani Lions. If you're just joining us now, that is the teams that are going to be representing on the mat today. Just to tell you that the Homabay Lakers were led by the mighty Rogers Omondi. Remember, Rogers Omondi, he's not only a good coach, he's also a good player who plays for the national team of Kenya. That is the Kenya Kabaddi national team men. Daniel Omondi has also represented Kenyan players in the national, and he has shown that he is not only a good player, but also a good coach and a good person to watch and follow the footprints. Today we are missing two of our amazing defenders from the Kasarani Lions. That is, we are missing Alfonso Chieng, and we are also missing Lewis, the right and the left corner. We are missing our nice defender. That is Helvick Simiyu managing to get a bonus point. Remember, here at Kasarani Indoor Arena at this match is where you're going to be having a chance to see the signature jump of Helvick Simiyu. Is where you're going to be having that chance of seeing the signature jump of Helvick Simiyu, and it is where you're going to be having that chance of seeing how the Lions handles things. That's an empty raid from jersey number 15 of the Homabay County, an empty raid. Leslie managed to get a bonus point. Again. That is 2 bonus points. So this is, we are having like 2 bonus points. That is one bonus point was from Simiyu, and the other bonus point was from Leslie. Leslie and Walter are playing cover. We are having Helvick at the left corner. We are having Jijo as the main raider of this match. We are having Jijo as the main raider of this match. That is jersey number 45. He tries a stretch. See the power, see the energy in him. The power and the energy in him. He's incredible. He claims a point, and there he is. He was awarded 1 point. That's a raid from jersey number 15 of the Homabay Lakers. He should be careful of the covers. He should be careful of the left corner. He should be careful of the covers, and he should be careful of the left corners, because they are going to take him down. There we are having Simiyu at position. That was an angle hold from Helvick Simiyu. Simiyu sending one defender out to the bench. Having Jijo again on the raid. That is Jijo again on the raid. He tries a stretch. He wants the right cover. Jijo, he gets point. Jijo manages to get 2 defenders out, sending them to the bench. He should be careful of the left corner. He managed to get the left cover. That is jersey number 6, Leslie. My wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. And we are having Helvick Simiyu. You should be careful. You should be careful of the circles there. That is a Helvic Simiyu trying a stretch. That is a Helvic Simiyu. He gets a stretch point, sending a defender out. He gets a stretch point, sending a defender out. You should be careful of the cover. You should be careful of the blocks from the cover. You should be careful of the left cover, the right cover. He gets a point. That is a one defender out. That is a Walter. Raider is safe. He got 1 point, sending Walter to the bench. That is Gijo again. Gijo for a raid. That's Gijo. He tries a stretch. Gijo tries a stretch. You can see the might, the power in his legs. You can see the power in his legs. My wood combo, that is an all-out, a looming all-out on the side of the Homabay Lakers. He has quite a good stretch. He's trying to get the left cover. He's trying to get the left corner. That is jersey number 1, Helvic Simiyu. We are having Leslie. Remember, Leslie is a cheeky player. Managed to get 1 point and goes back home. Managed to get 1 point and goes back home. We're having a 1 against 7. We're having 1 against 7. That is a player against 7. It is him. He should save the team. He should do whatever it takes to make sure that he is getting a point. That was a good block from the cover. A good block from the cover. That is a that is a raid. 4 against 1. It is 4 against 1. 4 against 1. It is 4 against 1. 4 against 1. A point. He manages to send 2 defenders out. He managed to send 2 defenders out. It is another looming. Just 2 players on the side of the Homabay Lakers. Just 2 players on the side of the Homabay Lakers. and we are having 6 players on the side of the Kasarani Lions. That is Helvig Simiyu going for raid. That's Helvig Simiyu. He tries a stretch, a kick, and he managed to get 1 point, sending a defender out. Jersey number 6 of the Homabay Lakers. Will he get a point? He's the only one. He is supposed to save his team. A no out. That is 2 points plus 1. Those are 3 points in favor of the Kasarani Lions. 3 points in favor of the Kasarani Lions. Leslie going for a raid. That is Leslie going for a raid. He tries. He's too deep. He should be careful. He should be careful of the right corner. He should be careful of the right corner. That is one defender out in favor of the Homabay Lakers. That is Helvig Simiyu. Remember, you have not seen any from Helvig Simiyu. You have not seen his signature jump. He has not seen his signature jump. That is jersey number 8 going for a raid. Jersey number 8 going for a raid. He tries a 2-touch, unsuccessful. And he was blocked by Helvig Simiyu. That was a good block from Helvig Simiyu. That is Jijo going for a raid. That is Jijo from the Kasarani Lions. Oh my goodness. That was a good back hold a good surprise back hold. That was a good surprise back hold. 1 point in favor of the Homabay Lakers. One point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. That is 1 point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. That is a Walter, good escape from Walter. That was a good escape from Walter, managing to get 1 point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. He tries some movement there. You can easily see his leg movements, trying to make sure that the defense is that is Leslie. Leslie managed to escape, getting 1 point. That was a good escape from Leslie. That was a good escape from Leslie. Last 5 minutes of first half. And we want to see after the 20 minutes dance which team will be leading when we go to halftime, which team will not be, like which team will make it to playoffs. Is it the Homabay Lakers or is it the Kasarani Lions that will make it to the finals?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
My wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. My wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. We're having Gijo. He tries, he point. That was Gijo. Gijo, he managed to get 2 points. That was Gijo managing to get 2 points, sending 2 defenders out. Jersey number 4 of the Homabay Lakers. Jersey number 4 of the Homabay Lakers. Jersey number 4 of the Homabay Lakers. He tries a stretch. He moves. You can see his leg movements. Trying to make sure that he gets the points. Two defenders out, 2 points in favor of the Kasarani Lions. That was a very fresh energy in terms of raiding, going for a raid. Less than 5 minutes remaining for this match to end. And you can see that the Kasarani Lions are in front. Like the Kasarani Lions are leading with few points ahead of the Homabay Lakers, who are also not left behind. They are doing all they can to make sure that they're covering up the points, and they are doing all they can to make sure that the difference, they are covering it up as soon as possible. That is the man himself, Helvic Simiyu, going for a raid. Managed to get 1 point, sending 1 defender out. He should be careful. Jersey number 5 of the Kasarani Lions, that's Jijo. Jersey number 5 of the Kasarani Lions, that is Jijo there. He tries a stretch, he gets a hand stretch. He claims a hand stretch. It is an official timeout. It is an official timeout. It is an official timeout there. It is an official timeout. The defender is saying he was not touched, but the reader is saying, I did it, I'm claiming a touch point, and it was a touch point. That is a halftime change court. That is halftime change court. That is halftime change court. This is a halftime of the match. This is a halftime of the match, and you can see that the Kasarani Lions are leading with few points ahead of the Homabay Lakers, who are following closely who are following closely. This is a match between the Homabay Lakers and the Kasarani Lions. The Homabay Lakers and the Kasarani Lions. The Homabay Lakers and the Kasarani Lions. This is a match between the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. This is the race to play. Each and every team here at the union, each and every team here at the league is trying to fight for a spot. It's trying to fight for a spot. It is trying to fight for a spot on the playoffs, which will lead to semi-finals and eventually lead to the finals. Today is match week 20. Today is match week 20, and as you can see, these are teams that you have seen them play ever since. And the Homabay Lakers. This is a match between the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. Halftime is up and we're gonna be having our matches coming back. We're gonna be having our matches coming back to the field. We're gonna be having our matches coming back to the field. That is, we're gonna be having our teams. That's the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers coming back to the field to make sure that at least by the end of the next 20 minutes done, we're gonna be having one team. We're gonna be having a winner team. That is one team. Enye meshinda. The logo for the Kasarani Lions, that is the Simba ni moja, is always so motivating. So motivating because they make their team strong they make their players so strong and so individualism by saying that is a player from the Homabay Lakers raiding. That's a player from the Homabay Lakers raiding. He tries kicks, he gets 1 point, sending the left corner to the bench. Sending the left corner of the Kasarani Lions to the bench. That is Helvik Simiyu. Helvik Simiyu of the Kasarani Lions. He should be careful. Should be careful of the cover. He decides to go back home and defend. That's Leslie. That was Leslie managing to get a point. Managed to get a point. He gets a bonus point. That's a bonus point in favor of Homabay Lakers, and now we have a raid. That's Gijo. That is Gijo. He did not get a point and he decided to go back home and defend. We're having jersey number 8 of the Homabay Lakers. It tries a stretch. You can see the hand stretch there. Oh my goodness, the cover took him out. That was the cover. The cover took him out. That was Leslie. That was a good one from Leslie. That was a good one from Leslie. Jersey number 3 of the Kasarani Lions. Raiding. Jersey number 3 of the Kasarani Lions raiding. He was blocked by jersey number 1. That was quite a good block from jersey number 1 of the Homabay Lakers, managing to send jersey number 3 of the Kasarani Lions to the bench. the right corner, Helvik. He's calculating if he should take it or he should not take it. The Raider decides to go back home and defend. He saw that things were not good on that side. That was a good one. That was a good raid in favor of the Kasarani Lions. Jersey number 6 of the Homabay Lakers raiding. He tries a kick touch. He tries a kick and successful. That's Walter raiding. One point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. That's 1 point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. This is the second half of the match. This is the second half of the match. Managed to get a point, sending the left cover. Sending the left cover to the bench. Leslie raiding. That's Leslie raiding. He tries. He goes too deep. He was taken down. That was Leslie taken down by double leg hold. That was a double leg hold. What's that? 5 against 1. Managed to get a Raider out. That is 1 point in favor of the Kasarani Lions. That is Jijo going for a raid. That's Jijo. He managed to get a point, sending himself out. Looming all out on the side of Homabay Lakers, looming all out on the side of the Homabay Lakers. Looming all out on the side of the Homabay Lakers. That was my wood Kwambao super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers, and my wood Kwambao super tackle was successful. One-man tackle. A one-man tackle there. That was the right corner, the left corner. That was the left corner of the Kasarani Lions. Doing amazing job. My Maywood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. We're having new fresh energy there. He gets a point. He gets 2 points. That is 4 points. 2 points plus all out. That's 4 points in favor of the Kasarani Lions. All in with just few minutes remaining. With just few minutes remaining. With just few minutes remaining for the match to end. There we have jersey number 6 of the Kasarani Indoor Arena. Jersey number 6 of the Kasarani Indoor Arena. He tries a bonus point. Did he get it? Will he get it? That is my question today. And he gets 2 points, sending the covers out. He gets a cover sending 2 defenders out. That is the 2 covers out. Leslie and Walter. Leslie and Walter. That's Leslie leading. That's Leslie leading. He gets a point. He gets a point, sending a right cover defender out. There's only 4 players on the side of the Homabay Lakers remaining. Just 4 players on the side of the Homabay Lakers remaining. With just few minutes remaining for the match to end. With just few minutes remaining for the match to end. Just few minutes remaining for the match to end. Maywood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. Maywood combo super tackle activated the Homabay Lakers. Is 2 against 1. 2 against 1. 2 against 1. Oh my God. That was Maywood combo super tackle. Successful. That is 2 points. 2 points in favor of the Homabay Lakers. Points in favor of the Homabay Lakers. One defender out in favor of the Kasarani Lions. With just 5 minutes, like 5 minutes remaining for the match to end. 5 minutes remaining for the match to end, and you can see that on the side of Homabay Lakers. Five minutes. Maywood combo super tackle successful. 2 points. 2 points for the Homabay Lakers. 2 points for the Homabay Lakers. points. 2 points for the Homabay Lakers. That is, we are having a Helvic Simiyu going for a raid. That is my wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the my wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers. That is a Helvic Simiyu. He gets a stretch point, sending a defender out. That's a bonus plus a point in favor of the Homabay Lakers. A bonus plus a point in favor of the Homabay Lakers. An official timeout there. An official timeout for the review. Our official timeout for the review. Remember, we are live at our social media platforms. That is at Kenya Kabaddi Union on Instagram, at Kenya Kabaddi Union on Facebook, and at Kenya Kabaddi Union. You can also find us at Kenya Kabaddi Union _union at Twitter. Also find us at Threads at Kenya Kabaddi Union. This is a match between the Kasarani Lions and the Homabay Lakers. It is an official timeout. That was a defender out, 1 point in favor of the Homabay Lakers. We're having Leslie going for a raid. That is my wood combo super tackle activated on the side of the Homabay Lakers, and that was successful. That's 2 points awarded. 2 points awarded. Five against one. 5 players against 1. That's he decides to go back home and defend. That is Helvic Simiyu going for a raid. That is Helvic Simiyu from the Kasarani Lions. It is 4 against 1. 4 against 1. He tries some jumps, the kicks. That is Helvic Simiyu. He gets the point. Helvic Simiyu gets the point. That was tough. T for tough. Minor injury there. Minor injury. Those are 3 points awarded in favor of the Kasarani Lions. Last 2 minutes of the match. That is a 1 against 7. He gets a bonus point. That is a 1 against 7. He tries a straight. That was Gijo. Less than a minute remaining. Less than a minute remaining for the match to end. Less than a minute remaining for the match. That is our Walter going for a raid. That is our Walter trying. That's Walter. He tries the stretch there. 1, 2, 3. He gets the in cover. That is the left cover. Walter gets the left cover, sending the left cover to the bench. The next match, remember, we're going to be having the mighty Black Falcons playing against the Kenya Prison. That is Ket Kadima. That is Ket Kadima playing against Ryan Neville. Ket Kadima playing against Alan Uduora. Ket Kadima playing against amazing players. That is against quite good players there on the side of the Black Falcons. That was a match over, and these are the match over. You have seen that the Kasarani Lions have won this match. The Kasarani Lions have won this match. The Kenya Prison, the Lakers men have tried to push. The Lakers men have tried to push, but it is what it is, and everyone has gotten the points they worked for, the points they deserved, and that is it. It has been an amazing match. It has been a good match here. That was the team under Bilal. That was the team under Bilal. And the Kasarani Lions under George Mboya, their coach of the day. George Mboya, their coach of... I have been your commentator here. I've been your commentator.